Hey, it's Kahu again, and as you can tell from the title of this video, today's video is going to be my August favourites. I'm going to try to do these videos monthly, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen, just because there are some months where I buy and use a lot of stuff, and some months where I don't spend so much money, and the stuff that I've used is the same as the previous month, and I just don't want videos to be too repetitive. So today I have all of the stuff that I will be sharing with you in this bag. If you're wondering, I got this bag from Te Papa, a museum here in Wellington, I think not last year but the year before, when they had the Aztec exhibition. It was on sale, it was 50% off, and I think I ended up getting it for $10, which I think is a pretty good deal. I thought that I would start off with the makeup items that I'm loving. There are only a few makeup items this month. The first thing is this Go Long Wear lipstick by Australis in Glam, and so it's kind of like a deep red kind of burgundy, I guess, and this is a great colour for winter. I feel like it brings a bit of colour to my outfits and isn't too out there if I'm just feeling like I just need a little bit of brightness. I have it on at the moment, I really love it. This is what it looks like. The second makeup item that I have is another lipstick by Australis. It is the Colour Inject lipstick in Mashup, and this is a really pretty purple. I just feel that it brings a pop of colour to my outfit when I want something a bit bold and out there, but you know, I just kind of want to tone the clothes down a bit. This is what it looks like swatched. The last makeup item I have is the They're Real liner, push-up liner by Benefit. I bought this in November, but I only opened it and started using it a few weeks ago. I'm fairly new to the world of makeup and putting makeup products on my face, and so my hands are fairly shaky and my eyeliner was uneven as hell. It's still pretty uneven, but it is a lot better than it was before. Moving on to skincare, my current cleanser is the Sukin Micellar Water, and honestly micellar water has been a lifesaver. I'm fairly lazy when it comes to washing my face, and so micellar water is great because you just need to put a bit on a cotton pad and then kind of just wipe it around your face. It gets off my makeup, my eyeliner, my mascara, and this stuff is natural, vegan and cruelty free, so if you were wanting a natural micellar water and wanted one to try, I would highly recommend this. Garnier Micellar Cleansing Wipes. Seriously, these take my laziness to a completely new level, so if I can't be bothered finding cotton pads, getting out the micellar water, then I'll just use those. They work well, but I find that they're not as good as the water. So I definitely prefer the water, but I will use the micellar wipes if I'm having one of those kind of can't bother days but need to take makeup off. Goodness chia seed oil. So I have almost finished this. I have been trying to use every single drop of it, which is testament to how much I love it, because I am one of those people who never finishes products. I will see a review or something, buy it, try it, and then go to the supermarket or to a store, see something else that I love the packaging of, buy that, try that, and then just kind of repeat that process. This stuff though is great. I've repurchased it and I have a trial size because I had wanted to try the night cream but didn't need it, and then was like, oh, I'll just try everything in our Orange pack, and I got, yeah, a little trial size of this. This stuff is fast absorbing, lightweight, doesn't feel too greasy, isn't too heavy on the skin, and doesn't smell too strong. I found that the rosehip oil that I was using previously was just a bit too heavy, a bit too greasy, and I didn't really like the smell, so I gave that to someone else. This stuff though, definitely recommend it. Goodness Every Morning Moisturizer. So I bought this stuff not too long after I bought the chia seed oil and I absolutely love it. I've also got a trial size of this that I carry around in my bag just in case I need to moisturise throughout the day. And as much as I love this stuff, I probably love the how-to instructions on the back. It says, apply to clean face, admire your awesomeness, and check for cowl in your teeth. Trilogy's Everything Balm. So this is a multi-purpose balm that you can use as a lip balm, on chafed skin, on dry cracked skin, and as a cuticle treatment. A friend recommended it when I had gone through this massive junk food binge and pretty much just ate twisties every day for a week, and my skin was not happy. My cheeks decided to get really inflamed. They haven't fully recovered. And I had tweeted asking if anyone knew of any cleansers or skincare that would be good for really irritated skin. And I got recommended this, and honestly, it is fantastic. And Tiffany's Kiwi Seed Oil Eye Cream. This stuff is great. It's my current eye cream. I just find that it's lightweight, cools and soothes really well, and it isn't as heavy and thick as the eye cream that I was using before. That stuff, when I'd put it under my eyes, it just felt like I was pulling on my eyes, and that's not good. My cognac sponge. I'm fairly certain that's how you say it. So since breaking out with my junk food rash, I haven't been able to use my Clarisonic even with the sensitive head, and so this has been a great exfoliant. I saw it at the supermarket and decided that I needed it, well, needed to try it at least, and it has been great. So you just warm this up in water, and then it gets really soft, and then just use it in circular motions all over the face, and it has been soft enough to not irritate my skin, but it exfoliates enough to avoid getting blackheads around my nose. So yeah, would definitely recommend this. On to the random things. So the first thing I have is this water bottle with a fruit infuser. I got this from the supermarket, and I don't drink nearly enough water, or any kind of liquid for that matter. I drink tea every morning, but that's usually about it. And this stuff has been a lifesaver. So I just slice fruit up, put it in the infuser, and take this to work. So I've actually got 2 bottles so that I can have one at work and then one at home. And honestly, I've been drinking a hell of a lot more water than I usually do. Barry's tea. So Barry's is an Irish brand of tea, and a workmate had given me some to try, and I loved it. It reminds me of the tea that I used to drink as a child. It's just a good, strong, bold kind of tea. So I got super excited when I saw a store that sells American food and food from the UK had Barry's tea. This is my second box. I just love this stuff. Colouring in books. I have succumbed to the world that is adult colouring in books. So Flow is a creative magazine that I buy regularly. When I saw that they had a colouring in book, I was like, hey, I want to get that. I think I mainly just loved the illustrations because they are super cute. Here's one here. I loved it so much that yesterday I decided that I needed to get some colouring in pencils, and so I went to this art supply store, and when I walked in, there was a display table full of colouring in pencils, markers, erasers, and adult colouring in books. And so I ended up picking this tattoo colouring in book up. It's full of flash designs, and they also had a couple of pull-out posters. One I ended up framing because I loved it so much, so I'm going to go and hang this up on my wall of art. And the last thing I have to share with you is the Strepsil Plus antiseptic spray. So if you can't tell by the sound of my voice, my throat is pretty sore and it's a bit swollen, and it has been for a while. I think just because I've been so busy, I got run down a bit. This stuff has been a lifesaver. So you just spray it twice at the back of your throat. It's got a couple of antibacterials in it to help fight any bacterial infection. It works wonders. It doesn't taste that great, but it works amazingly well. So if you've got a sore throat, definitely try this stuff out. You can get it at the supermarket. So that is what I have been loving this month. I am thinking of possibly doing empties videos, maybe once a month or once every 2 months. So if that is something that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments. Also, thanks for watching, and if you would like to subscribe, please do. It would mean a lot. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.